Welcome to another edition of Teach Them Live, our SAT, ACT prep question of the day. Just wanted to let you know about our upcoming class on January 22nd, 23rd. If you're at Homestead High School in Fort Wayne, Indiana, you can be a part of the in-class version of the math and verbal. We are going to be going live with the math portion on Tuesday nights from 5:30 to 7:30. It'll be a 2-hour session for 6 weeks. You can sign up on this website, TeachThemLive.com. You can also sign up to be tutored by me. I'm Mr. Staley, and we can do that from anywhere in the world because I can tutor online and I can talk with you just like I'm talking with you now. However, the difference is you can see what I'm writing, I can see what you're writing, and we can talk back and forth, just like you would if you were sitting next to each other. You can see that Mackenzie C. raised her score 160 points after taking our SAT prep course from her PSAT to her SAT. And I do also do private tutoring, so you can talk to me about that or get in touch with me. As well as sign up for my practice question of the day. So if you want to get in touch with me on tutoring, teachthemlive.com or teachthemlive@gmail.com is my email address. And you can sign up for that practice question of the day, but you're already getting it. So if you want to forward this to somebody else, they can see what's going on, and they can be a part of that as well. So let's get to our first question our question of the day. So this is a calculator permitted question. A lot of you want to solve for t, and I'm going to show you that this is not going to be the best way to do this question. Let me get my writing tool on here. So we're starting off with -9/5 less than -3t plus 1, and it's less than -7/4. Okay, now I'm going to switch to the red color. What I would like you to see, and this is not something that a lot of you are going to see right off the top of your head, is that I'm going to multiply by -3. Now, why did I say that I wanted to multiply by -3? Well, when I looked here and I saw that they had -3, and as a part of what they're really interested in, 9, I said, well, what would make me go from -3 to -9? And I said, well, if I multiply by -3, that would make that happen. Okay, and we're going to see that that's actually going to be, that's going to take us straight to the correct answer. So let's see, if I distribute that all the way through, that would, remember it's -3/1, so that would be 27/5. That's the same thing as what? 5.4, I believe. Oh, why is it doing that zooming in thing? I didn't want it to zoom in. I'm going to have to see what's going on here, folks. Okay, I'm going to have to be careful in how I write because sometimes it wants to do that zooming in. That is 5 1/4. Now I'm going to write it as a fraction because it really doesn't like my decimal points. Remember, when you are multiplying by a negative number, the sign will flip, and if you take -3 times -3t, that would be 9t. And -3 times 1 would give me -3. Oh, look. That's exactly what they asked me about. 9t minus 3. Of course, that sign will flip also. And then I would get 21/4, okay, which is the equivalent of 4 goes into 21. Wait a sec. Did I do that right on that last one? I didn't do that right. That fraction over there can't be right. 5 1/4. Who in the world is doing this question? That would be 5 2/5. Yeah, gee whiz. Glad I caught that mistake. Over here, this would be 5 1/4. So we need a number. What is one possible value of t? We need something between 5 1/4 and 5 2/5. So anything as long as it's between 5 1/4 and 5 2/5. So common denominators might not be a bad idea here. Let's see, 5 1/4. So we can look at the 21/4 and the 27/5. Maybe we should do that. No, I did not want it to zoom in, but okay. So let's see. Let's use the Control O. Yeah, okay, got me back to zoom out. So if we do a little common denominator here, 20, and we multiply that there, that would be 105. Why is it zooming in every time? And if we take 4 over there, that'd be 20, and 20 times 4 times 27, that'd be 80 plus 28. What's 80 plus 28? What, 108? Okay, so any answer as long as it's between those two. So you've got, obviously 106 or 107 over 20. That would reduce to what? 53 over 10? I guess that would be 5 3/10. Well, that was a lot of work for that. I don't think I did that the smartest way possible. But 5 3/10 would be in between. Also 107 over 20. The problem with that is it's not going to reduce nicely, and you only have so many answer choices. So 5.3 would be, and I don't know if I can, without screwing up, 5.3 would be a good answer on the form. So let's see if I can do the whole little zoom out thing that we were doing earlier. Control O. Okay, there we go. And then we will see if we got a good answer here. Yep, between those, anything greater than that and less than that. Let's see here. One possible value. They didn't show me how to get a value between there and there. That's kind of weird. Okay. So, go with what I said. Sorry for the long video today.